Alright. Alright, so if you'd like a reading, please dial the number on your phone that's listed, and I will give you a reading for free.
Oh shit.
I know, I'm ready for it.
I mean, that's what we're hoping for, right?
That's what we're hoping for.
Is it a speed reading?
And that's what I want. That's really what I want.
Do we leave them?
Tradewinds. Okay, well anyways, I guess if like people can't hear you, that's a problem. Oh, you can? Anyways, what's your question? What is it that you want to ask? Improvement in your love life. Improvement. Any improvement. Okay, so I'm shuffling my cards. It'll take a minute. I mean, I think the beginning of this question is you still processing a previous relationship. And then weirdly enough, like becoming reconnected to somebody else from your past in a weird way. It's like almost like refreshing to kind of go back to your roots as to who you were as a person before this previous relationship. And through that, I think another greater relationship will come from that. It's kind of wild. But anyways, if anybody would like to make another phone call, I'm down to give you a reading. For free. Oh, shit. Hello, caller. Hi.
What are some steps I can take to become more self-actualized?
Somebody said something about hurting. Alright. So first of all, we had a card that fell off. And we'll come back to that. I think it really colors the reading. So what else do we have going on? Well, I think with the card that came out originally, it was the Knave of Cups. And I think usually with that is like realizing the beauty that's around you in some way. So even if I pull all these cards, I kind of feel like that's the truth that really needs to happen. But it's kind of interesting like that. I think that before you had to make kind of a decision about like your life, whether or not you were going to follow your career or you were going to follow what you were passionate about, and it kind of changed those things. I don't know, it's kind of talking more about you as a person than I guess where you want to end up at. But I think honestly it's just a change in mindset. I don't know. There's a lot of opportunities ahead of you as well. And I think in some way, because you're so close off, it's like it seems like there aren't any. And so that's why I was saying that it's more about changing yourself to viewing those opportunities. I mean, that sounds really, really big. But I think in your situation, it's a little bit more of like an eye-opener. There's a lot of really beautiful things happening in your life at the moment. Even though sometimes it feels like all you can focus on is like maybe the end of a relationship instead of the beginning of a new life. But anyways, have a great day.
Thank you for your guidance.
Yeah.
Okay, if anybody else wants a free reading, just feel free to call the number ahead of you. Hello. Hey. Okay. Do you have any options ahead of you as to what? Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle these cards and I'm gonna ask you what kind of fundraising goals have you thought of, and we'll see which ones are more lucrative.
I applied for a city grant today.
Okay, that's one.
Looking for just like fundraising shows within my community.
Okay. All right, so let's see where that public grant is going. And then other stuff within the community. And then what else is I think what's hard is that there's a lot of, it's kind of a similar thing. It's like, it's not necessarily the situation that there's a lot in front of you. I think it's like it's hard to figure out what it is to fund this correctly. Like you get into these situations where you fill out these grant forms and it's like it's not easy to explain. So then you end up they're kind of like, well, why don't you try to apply for that? Or why don't you try to apply for that? Because this isn't like directly associated with some sort of group that they would normally have those grants for. And I think that the first one that you were talking about, that major grant that you applied for, I feel like they're going to give you a conversation as to like, you should go to this location to do that. But I feel like it's like a never-ending, actually when they get back to you, I don't think that you're going to get that particular grant, but they're going to tell you exactly where you need to go to get money. So it's going to be a good idea. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's like you're having to like double jump to make it to the next step. But I think that one's really going to work out. And I think the other one that you're looking at, it's kind of frustrating because it's not as much money as you would like. Like it's like a smaller grant, or it's something that like the community would love to get back to, but it's not enough to really keep this going or something like that. But yeah, I think a lot of it is just like being able to communicate what it is that you want out of the community or out of that grant. It'll make it so much easier for you to apply. I think a lot of it's just like the knowledge base of it. It's really frustrating. But I do feel like that first one, it will become lucrative, but it's not through that particular grant. They have information as to where you can go to get more money. So it's good. It's just frustrating. It's like you gotta wait another 6 months, you know. Okay, so if anybody else wants a reading, there's one last call, and then that's it. Hello. Hey. Hey, caller. That's a really difficult decision. I totally understand why you are fluctuating on it. I think your biggest problem is that you don't feel like you have a place in the community. You would love to be a part of a lot of different people, but you don't necessarily feel like it's a beneficial place for you. So that's kind of difficult. And you're trying to seek some sort of sense of passion for your community too, like some sort of spark or something. And then the other one is like, I think with you maybe working a 9 to 5 or something, you feel like you would miss out on your connections with your friends and things like that. So really the biggest question that's here is, who are the people that are most important to you, and who are the people that you're around? So those are the biggest answers.
How do you find that? You need to readdress what you feel like your passion in life is and try to follow that in some way. But if you feel like community is such a big portion of it, then you need to remind yourself that it's about where you're at, not what you're doing sometimes. Okay. You're welcome.